Hi, I'm Shamika T. Askew, the owner and managing attorney of the law office of Shamika T. Askew, and this is my video series of toxic marriages, including mine, divorce, infidelity, jail time, and so much more. The purpose of this video series is to provide the lawyer's perspective as well as the client's perspective. During the divorce process, I have noticed some of my clients don't always read the standing temporary order that is entered and issued in most family law cases at the very beginning. And so I send the standing temporary order to my clients and I say, hey, these are some things that you should look out for. Please thoroughly review it. In the email, I like to just highlight some issues, such as not changing life insurance policy information, not changing, the car insurance, etc. A lot of times people are not aware of what to do and what not to do during the divorce process. So the purpose of this video is to give you just a little bit of an insight of some things that you should not do, some things that I've had to tell my clients. Oh, did you not read the standing temporary order? You should not have changed, the phone number or kicked your spouse off of the phone plan that you guys had, or change your spouse as a beneficiary during the divorce process, because the purpose is to keep the family intact as much as possible until the final judgment is actually entered by the judge. So some things I like to tell people at the very beginning is don't change any bank account information, as far as, if your other spouse is on a joint account, don't withdraw monies, don't change the beneficiary for life insurance policies. Typically, car insurance companies will not allow you to attempt to remove a spouse from the car insurance. Usually, they either say you have to have that spouse call in on their own to actually change it themselves, or they will want to see the final judgment is actually entered. So those are just some of the things that I notice often. Also, health insurance. A lot of times people attempt to remove the spouse from the health insurance because maybe the wife or maybe the husband has actually been paying for health insurance for the entire family, but because now the divorce process has started, that spouse is wanting to remove that person because they no longer want to pay for the family. They just want to pay for themselves or for the children. So most times, even with health insurance, the other spouse can't kick you off as well, similar to with the car insurance. They would have to see that actual final judgment be entered by a judge to say you are officially divorced. So those are some things that you should not do, and don't attempt to do it, because please be mindful that that is something that will come up in court and the judge will say you should not have attempted to remove your spouse from a bank account, life insurance, etc.